Hey guys, okay, this video is for you if you want to see how successful entrepreneurs go from idea stage to having an incredibly thriving and profitable business. It's for you if you want to generate more sales in your business, and it's especially for you if you want to make six figures in 2021. It's for you if you're really committed to doing what it takes to achieve your goals and you're going to take action on the things you're about to learn. Because I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to generating six figures in your business. We're going to talk about the 5 pillars of the BOSSBABE success framework. Basically, your roadmap to building a successful and a profitable company. So make sure you've got a journal, a pen, and you're ready to take notes. And let's just throw ourselves right into it. So the 5 pillars of the BOSSBABE success framework. What exactly is the framework? Well, we designed this framework to create incredible success and abundance in both your business and your personal life. When I say we, I mean the team behind BOSSBABE, a team of successful serial entrepreneurs who have businesses in all sectors. I'm talking medical clinics, food supplements, membership sites, coaching businesses, and so much more. So this doesn't apply to just one type of business, but it does really work. And we combined our years and years of experience to figure out a roadmap that would help you get from A, which is your idea stage, to B, a thriving and profitable business. Oh, and the main thing is that we made it really, really simple. Listen, these things do not need to be complicated and fluffy, and I see that all the time. So I'm going to cut through all the fluff and talk through each point now and help you understand exactly what it means. So first up is purpose. This is the first pillar of the framework. Purpose is the idea and alignment stage. So that's really figuring out exactly what you're passionate about and then deciding, do I want my business to align with this passion? And by the way, that's not always how it needs to be, but it's important to have that decision. We all have completely different reasons for starting companies. I run BOSSBABE because it's what I'm deeply, deeply passionate about. But I created a supplement company a few years ago because there was a big gap in the market and it was a product I wanted to use myself. I wasn't necessarily passionate about creating a food business. In this stage, it's also really important to set smart goals for the next 6 months, 1 year and 3 years. So especially getting clear on 2021. Then create your business map. So figuring out exactly how you get from A to B. Let's face it, you're not going to get in a car for a road trip somewhere without any kind of map. You'll get lost, it'll be frustrating, it will take way longer. And with that being said, it doesn't mean you can't stop off on new places along the way or take new routes when they seem appealing. But you want to really have that roadmap. And in this stage, it's also time to think big and set big goals because you're really setting the tone of what you're going out there to do. So that was purpose, the first area of the BOSSBABE success framework. Next, we're going to move on to audience, the one that I create so many videos around. So the audience stage is about building audience and community. It's really important to be aware that in order to build, you must first understand, okay? In order to build, you must first understand. This is a numbers game. It's a game of targeting. It's just like darts, if we would say that. A targeted community of 10,000 will create a lot more revenue than a non-targeted community of 100,000. And here, you're going to want to be building influence within your niche. So to do this, it's important to position yourself as a thought leader. If you want to build influence, you really need to prove that you are worthy of being influential. Are you the person that they should be listening to? Get so good that you totally blow their socks off and start building that 1,000 raving fans. These people should be following you on your social, joining your mailing list, and being excited about everything that you're releasing because they know you're the real deal and they know, like, and trust you. In all of these areas, by the way, I could speak for hours, but I just want to really cover the whole framework. So you've got a full understanding of, hey, if I'm going to make 6 figures in 2021, here's every bar that I need to hit. So the next step in the framework is revenue. Now, when I'm talking about 6 figures, I'm talking about 6 figures in profit. I'm not interested in gross revenue. That's not telling me anything. Revenue is complete vanity. Remember this. Profit is sanity and cash is king. That means you need to be making real profit because your gross profit could be 6 or even 7 figures. But if it's costing you the same amount of money to even generate these figures, you're not profitable. Cash is king and always will be. This is the cash in the bank that you can see and you can touch. Now, to be bringing in these high profit levels, you really need to understand your online sales levers. It's so important to perfect the art of selling yourself and your business. Sales is not something cringy. Sales is the absolute lifeblood of your business. And if you can't bring in sales, how can you even operate? Okay? So your launch campaigns really should be worthy of bringing in 5 and 6 figures. And the good news is, with the right training, you could be doing this tomorrow. And I'm going to put a link below for a training that'll help you even more with that. So far we've had purpose, audience, and revenue. And next is systems. When we talk about systems, we mean creating systems for scalability. Now, this encompasses so many things and can sound so boring to some people, but it's really, really important that you spend time getting this right. So first things first, it means making sure you are completely legal. This is why we give you a personal legal advisor at no charge within the society. It truly is that important. We've got that legal advice. We've got those templates for you. Included within this area too is the art of automating your business systems. So making sure that your business is working for you and you are not working for it. You should always be looking to automate processes that drain your time but aren't profit generating. This type of lean business model is a winner, and it's something I can really attest to. I also recommend leveraging accounting software to manage your finances like QuickBooks. I think on any given day you should have a really clear snapshot of how your finances are looking, because always staying on top of your money will lead to so much profitability and help you build that money mindset that you're looking for. And beyond this, generally my favorite organizational tools are Asana, Evernote, and Slack. I use all three combined to manage all of my business systems in Asana, documents and notes in Evernote, and then streamline all of team communication in Slack, and they're all free. The final part of the BOSSBABE success framework is impact. So impact is, that stage of scalability and contribution. Because when we say impact and growth, we really mean business and personal impact and growth. How are you contributing to the larger world? What impact are you having? How is what you're doing bigger than you? How is it helping you as an entrepreneur, as a person grow? As well as growth, self-belief is key, and so is boosting your confidence. So you're always able to hit that upper limit again and again. So you really want to be evaluating your performance here and seeing, is your routine one of high performance? How could you optimize it? How can you prepare yourself for even more growth? Because you're really going to want to be supercharging your sustained energy and really managing your time effectively. To perform highly at all times, you need really good stamina and you need a really good growth mindset. And finally, in this stage, it's also going to be important to learn how to negotiate, communicate, and network. These factors are going to contribute so much towards your growth. So as you can see, I've broken down the BOSSBABE success framework into 5 key areas, and it's not an impossible theory. It's a real roadmap that you don't need to rush through, that you can move through these stages naturally, just taking it one step at a time. So given those 5 pillars, what I really recommend you do is grab your journal, write down those 5 pillars, and really grade yourself 1 to 5 how well you're doing in each stage. And if you're really wanting to focus on hitting 6 figures in 2021, perhaps revenue is a place you need to focus, but you might be noticing, wait, I'm not clear on my niche, or I'm not building an audience, and you can start to look at these different areas. Or if I automate that task, I'm going to save myself more time so I can free up space to actually work on generating more revenue. So there's so many ways that you can be assessing where you're at right now to figure out how you can be doing even better in 2021 and hit that 6-figure mark that I know you're here because you want to hit. So I know I've covered a lot in this 10 minutes, but I also have a full 90-minute training where I go into a lot more detail on all of this, and I actually give you a printable roadmap for 2021 too. So if you are looking to hit those 6 figures and you want something you can put up and see and track as you go and always know what you should be working on, then I think that'd be a game changer. So it's all free. That link is below, and you can click there and sign up, and I will see you next week.